So if you want to continue with the last story.
Yep. I tried my best to inject as much positivity as I could into the other stories, but of course they were very grim. But this one is all positive. Petra De Sutter is a Belgian politician and gynecologist and the head of the Department of Reproductive Medicine at Ghent University, has been named Deputy Prime Minister after an impressive political career, having been a member of the European Parliament, the Belgian Senate, and the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. On October 1st, she assumed office as one of 7 deputy prime ministers and became the first transgender deputy prime minister and the highest ranking openly transgender politician in Europe. So of course that's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing someone in a position of power, seeing someone kind of on the world stage who is trans. But what's interesting is reading about this, it sounds like this wasn't really a big deal in Belgian media. This isn't a big deal in Belgium. It almost was unremarked upon, according to De Sutter. This was just about her being a competent politician who was good at her job. It wasn't about her identity. It wasn't about her bringing special knowledge of trans issues to the position. It is literally just she happened to be a great politician and happened to be trans, which is just brilliant. It's exactly the future we want for trans people. It's exactly the future we need. But of course, in other countries, we've still got some ways to go. So we are very much looking at this as first trans deputy prime minister. And De Sutter and people who work with her are actually hopeful about that us seeing that happen will help trans acceptance. So on one hand, I do feel a bit bad about almost devaluing her accomplishments by being trans women in politics, but at the same time, we do kind of need to go through that stage.
Hopefully, she'll inspire many other people to take up the whole project to go for politics and everything. We can't underestimate the impact this is going to have on trans youth as well. The fact that they now have someone in government, it's not an end all to everything. It's not a case of a trans person's been elected somewhere. Transphobia is over. Transphobia is over. That was an argument that was being made, of course, about Obama, which is that didn't go. That didn't happen.